Oh shit, GB. You know what time it is?
It's time to drink.
It's time to drink! Why?
Yes.
Because we got beer and we got boxes. Cheers.
Yes, cheers.
Alright, so before...
Wait, we cheer, but we don't drink.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we got it. To all out there that are not drinking, I will drink for you because you don't have a beer in hand, but I have a beer in hand.
Shut up and drink. Oh, that is good. Alright.
What is this heaven in my mouth? In comparison to the last one that I drank?
What do we got? I'm gonna let everyone check it out, but you tell us what this is, GB.
This is called Otis Oatmeal Stout. And I'm going to try my best to pronounce the brewing company, Ninkasi. And according to the description, it is a rich, complex oatmeal stout with just enough hops to balance the copious quantities of dark roasted malts, and the addition of oatmeal for a creamy, smooth drinkability. What does that mean?
So translation, pretty tasty beer.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty. It's been a while since I had a tasty beer.
Oh, yeah. Remember the last unboxing we had the ginger beer?
The ginger beer,
that
everybody.
was disgusting. Oh, my gosh.
You know, and after the unboxing, by the way, people, this is to go off topic. Somebody said, oh, I like it. I like my... Oh, jeez. What do you like about it?
All right, enough with the rambling. Let's get to the unboxing. So we got Loot Crate right here. And this month, it's October 2015. I do not know what the theme is. GB, I forget.
The great thing about Loot Crate, you never know what the theme is.
No, actually you do. They put it on their Facebook.
Well, not when you get the box. Like me, I'm just...
If you go online, it's everywhere.
Well,
I just forgot what the theme was.
Like, I don't even know it. But the box is always small, right?
Well, this is actually one of the bigger boxes.
Right, but does that really speak about the quality of Loot Crate?
No, because last time we had a very small box. We got some awesome shit.
Yes.
So, all right. You ready for this? Let's see what is in this month's box.
Oh,
yes. That is so freaking awesome. All right. So we're going to start off with... I'm going to give you the t-shirt again there, GB. That looks like an awesome t-shirt. So before we move on, the theme for this month's Loot Crate is time. So, you know what that means.
Time to drink some beer.
Time to drink some beer. But it also means things like Doctor Who, Back to the Future. I don't. What
Wasn't there some like Doctor Who like little
Bill and Ted, and that's all that's on this thing. So we got time. So every once in a while, Loot Crate will have a Funko Pop figure, and this month we have an exclusive figure, freaking Dr. Emmett Brown. Look at that.
Who's Dr. Emmett Brown?
Oh, don't do this to me, GB. Seriously.
Is he the guy
we just had...
Is he the guy that invented the car that takes the McFly?
He invented the flux capacitor, which he put inside the DeLorean to go back in time.
Yes, that's what he did.
And all right, so show us the T-shirt, GB.
T-shirt.
We're gonna move this out of the way so people can see the shirt that you have.
What do we have here? I can't read it.
Bill and Ted.
It's Bill and Ted. And Bill is grabbing my right nipple, and Ted is grabbing my left nipple.
And the shirt says, "Be excellent to each other."
Mm-hmm. Be
but
excellent to each
don't do
other.
it by grabbing people's nipples. Don't listen to GB. That's just messed up shit. So here's your beer. Here's my beer. Awesome shirt. Awesome pop, whatever. Dr. Emmett Brown.
All right, this is done. We're done with Loot Crate.
We haven't even started. So what do we have next is the little button that comes in every Loot Crate. So we got a flux capacitor on the button, so that's pretty cool. All right, we got 2 items left.
I just like the interior of the box.
So I am going to...
That is awesome.
I'm going to give this to you, GB. And I'm taking this, and we're throwing the box away. So, open up what you got. Show everybody what you got. And I'm going to open my box up here over in the corner. So what do we have? What do we have, GB?
What do we have? What do we have, everybody?
This is so cool.
Ready? I don't know, because I just can't see it right now, but let's see it now. It's a spork.
It's a Doctor Who spork.
Mm-hmm. Doctor Who spork, everybody.
It's a sonic screwdriver.
Yes. It looks like somebody already used it, though.
That's disgusting.
It's used.
If you get the Loot Crate, make sure to wash your spork first.
It's pretty nice, though.
Does
it do
really
anything
cool.
else? I think it does something else.
No, it doesn't
No,
look
it
like
does.
it.
Look.
All right, so we got Doctor Who.
So,
Next thing, another Back to the Future related item, the hoverboard. I mean, look at that. That is so cool.
That is actually pretty good. Can you take it off and start doing little flips with it and like little skateboards? Yeah.
Like that? Like that? No.
Spork.
Does that work? Does it work? Actually, no, it doesn't come off. Looks like it's pretty glued in there. But yeah. You know, it's the day, I mean, what is it? It's the month, no, now it's November, so in October, it was the month that Marty McFly went to the future, where we're supposed to have hoverboards. Where, GB, where are goddamn hoverboards?
Right.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah. They actually do have one. Didn't Lexus start making a hoverboard?
Yeah, I guess so.
But it has to run like on a certain track that's built in the ground, so it's really not, you can't really use a hoverboard anywhere. You can only use it in a specific place.
Track.
Oh yeah, let me buy a hoverboard, but I can only use it in California where there's that track that I can use it on. Wherever they build that track. Fantastic. That's what
there's a bunch of companies doing hoverboards
right.
that do the same thing. But yeah, no, we got some cool items in this week's Loot Crate. So we got the hoverboard.
Uh-huh.
We've got the Dr. Emmett Brown Funko Pop figure.
The Spork.
The button that comes with everything. The T-shirt that GB's wearing.
Right. The Sport box.
The box we could, and the phone. Just gonna do this.
Oh, and then
we have the beer. All right, GB. Cheers.
Cheers.
One more cheers.
It's the oatmeal stout. I can actually drink it.
Damn, that's good. All right. So, what do you give the beer? How many Lucha masks are you giving the beer?
4 Lucha masks.
Only 4, eh?
I can. Perfect is just too difficult for anything to be perfect, except me.
Because of that comment, I'm giving it a 5. This is a perfect beer, unlike GB. So,
Disagree.
all right. So we got 5 Lucha masks for the beer from me. You give it a 4.
Uh-huh.
What do you give the Loot Crate?
So I believe that the last unboxing I gave that Loot Crate a 5. Yeah, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong, but I believe I gave it a 5. I'm not as impressed with this one as I was with the last one, so I have to give this a 3.
A 3?
A 3, because I truly believe that this oatmeal stout was better than the Loot Crate, because the Spork was dirty, so I had to clean it with my shirt, and now it's shiny. Dr. Emmett only provided us
Dr. Emmett Brown.
The bun flex capacitor. I mean, what am I going to do with this?
Bun flex?
Button.
Oh.
I can't travel in time with just a button. But the pop figure is decent. Right?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
The hoverboard was great.
The hoverboard is amazing. I love that
So
thing.
that's where we get the 3. That's it. Yeah.
I don't know. I might be biased because I love the Loot Crate, so I'm going to give it a 4.5. 4.5 Lucha masks.
You're still giving half a Lucha mask, so that's pretty sad.
What's that?
Because it's half a Lucha mask.
Well, I only took half the Lucha mask because the Spork was dirty. That's the only reason. If it was a clean Spork, it would have been a 5.
Could you imagine who boxed that Spork and smudged it? I just cleaned somebody's smudge.
Let's
You
not
think he tried to hang it on his nose?
Let's not.
Or he just would just kind of he ate like he finished his lunch. And
So you're saying someone used the Spork before
right?
we got it?
The guy who works in the warehouse is like, man, I'm eating my lunch. I don't have my fork and I don't have my spoon, but I have a spork that I'm supposed to box in. Let me use it first. And then he just kind of licked it. That's how he cleaned it, and there was like the saliva on there.
You seem to know a little bit too much about this. You did get a second job, right?
Well, when I was younger,
is it boxing these amazing Loot Crates?
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah. So next time, if you guys have a Loot Crate, if you did get one of these and your spork is dirty, just remember that could be my saliva.
That's disgusting. So we're done with this unboxing with these amazing beers. In this amazing box.
Right.
So, thank you for joining us. I believe Loot Crate's theme for next month is combat. So, you may or may not see GB and I.
You might get a knife in that Loot Crate. You might get a blow dart gun.
Well, that was just
Switchblade.
Was the burping. A little disgusting.
Hey, when you burp, it means you like it.
Anyway, so thank you for watching. Next time, GB and I might have to get into a fist fight just because it's combat. Who knows? Or we may be super, super drunk. So, got anything else, GB?
No. So overall, I am pretty satisfied with this unboxing. I think it was above average. It was
a pretty good box. Yeah. I gotta say, it was a pretty good box.
Anything
with Back to the Future, Doctor Who, and Bill and Ted was pretty awesome.
But you cannot beat Loot Crate's Pokemon hat from last month.
That was pretty cool.
Awesome, dude. So that kind of outdid everything. That's why I had to give it 3. Otherwise, I would have given it a little bit more. Plus the spork. Right. Clean the sporks, Loot Crate. Clean the sporks.
It would help. You would have gotten to 5. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
all right, so thanks for joining us. That's another episode of Beer and Boxes. And we'll see what happens next month.
Maybe Joey will join us next month.
Yeah, freaking Joey.
Where's Joey?
What's he doing?
Katsu Joey.
Freaking responsibilities with a newborn, whatever.
What responsibilities?
Jerk.
I just gotta take care of kids.
Bye.
Are we back?
We thought we were done.
Yeah,
but we wanted to show the inside of the box and just say, party on, dudes.
Hold on, everybody. Dr. Emma Brown's coming. Run. I'm coming over here to the future because back then, no oatmeal stout existed. It's so good. Now I gotta go back to my shitty past. I'm
so sorry. I gotta go.